There's an old white church at the end of County Lane, where the paint is slowly faded from the wind and years of rain. The bell don't ring as often as it did when I was young, but every weathered board still sings of what he's done. Out behind that little chapel, on a quiet patch of ground, stands an old rugged cross, its roots buried deep in sand. Storms have bent the cedars, lightning scarred the land, yet year after year, the old rugged cross still stands. Mama used to hold my hand as we walked that dusty road. She'd smile before the service, like she already knew the whole. Daddy bowed his head in silence, never needing many words. His faith was lived in actions, the greatest sermon I'd ever heard. When life was simple, I barely understood. I thought those old traditions were for folks who never could. But the farther that I wandered, the more I came to see the cross was never standing there, it was waiting there for me. Roads may twist and change, dreams may turn to dust, but heaven never moves from the place of perfect trust. The old rugged cross still stands, though kingdoms rise and fall. Its shadow reaches every heart, its mercy covers all. When my strength gives way, when my knees can barely stand, I find hope beneath the old rugged cross that stands. The old rugged cross still stands through sorrow, loss, and pain. Its promise shines much brighter than the darkest pouring rain. Every nail, every splinter speaks louder than my fears. Its love has carried weary souls for thousands of faithful years. I remember one November when we laid my father down. The sky was gray with heartache, silence settled on the town. Standing near that old cross, I could barely catch my breath, but somehow peace was louder than the sting of death. The preacher read of glory, of mansions bright above. He spoke of endless mercy, of everlasting love. Though tears fell without warning, hope quietly took my hand, because beyond that fresh dug earth, the old rugged cross still stands. I've walked through empty valleys where answers wouldn't come. I've watched the strongest people lose battles never won. I've cried out into heaven, wondering if he heard. Then the cross kept whispering without a single word. Its message never changes, Though generations pass, grace still meets the broken at the foot of rugged paths. The world may build new kingdoms, new answers to demand, but nothing stands forever like the old rugged cross still stands. If your heart feels heavy, if your hope has disappeared, if you've carried silent burdens through too many lonely years, come just as you are, no soul is turned away. Mercy has been waiting since that resurrection day. Someday these tired hands will finally rest in peace. Every earthly burden will forever find release. The trumpet will awaken every faithful child of God. We'll trade these dusty highways for streets where angels walk. Until that morning comes, I'll keep lifting high His name. Not because life is easy, but because He never changed. The seasons keep on turning, empires rise and fall, yet one eternal promise outlives them all. The old rugged cross still stands, the lighthouse in the storm. His mercy wraps the broken with everlasting warmth. Every wandering sinner can find their way again, because grace is still alive where the old rugged cross still stands. The old rugged cross still stands, forever lifted high, pointing every weary soul toward heaven's open sky. And when my race is over, there's an old white church at the end of County Lane, where the paint is slowly faded from the wind and years of rain. The bell don't ring as often as it did when I was young, but every weatherboard still sings of what He's done. Out behind that little chapel, on a quiet patch of ground, stands an old rugged cross, its roots buried deep in sound. Storms have bent the cedars, lightning scarred the land, yet year after year, the old rugged cross still stands. Mama used to hold my hand as we walked that dusty road. She'd smile before the service like she already knew the hope. Daddy bowed his head in silence, never needing many words. His faith was lived in actions, the greatest sermon I'd ever heard. When life was simple, I barely understood. I thought those old traditions were for folks who never could. But the farther that I wandered, the more I came to see the cross was never standing there, it was waiting may twist and change, dreams may turn to dust, but heaven never moves from the place of perfect trust. The old rugged cross still stands, though kingdoms rise and fall. Its shadow reaches every heart, its mercy covers all. When my strength gives way, when my knees can barely stand, I find hope beneath the old rugged cross that stands. The old rugged cross still stands through sorrow, loss, and pain. Its promise shines much brighter than the darkest pouring rain. Every nail, every splinter speaks louder than my fears. Its love has carried weary souls for thousands of faithful years. I remember one November when we laid my father down. The sky was gray with heartache, silence settled on the town. Standing near that old cross, I could barely catch my breath, but somehow peace was louder than the sting of death. The preacher read of glory, of mansions bright above. He spoke of endless mercy, of everlasting love. Though tears fell without warning, hope quietly took my hand, because beyond that fresh dug earth, the old rugged cross still stands. I walked through empty valleys where answers wouldn't come. I've watched the strongest people lose battles never won. I've cried out into heaven, wondering if he heard. Then the cross kept whispering without a single word. Its message never changes, though generations pass. Grace still meets the broken at the foot of rugged paths. The world may build new kingdoms, new answers to demand, but nothing stands forever like the old rugged cross still stands. If your heart feels heavy, if your hope has disappeared, if you've carried silent burdens through too many lonely years, come just as you are. No soul is turned away. Mercy has been waiting since that resurrection day. Someday these tired hands will finally rest in peace. Every earthly burden will forever find release. The trumpet will awaken, every faithful child of God will trade